Alright guys, jumping into the tournament for Tackle Slip 2 in Elite Defense. So we're in the final round taking on the Ronso Fangs. Albed Sykes taking on the Kilka Beasts. So let's just jump in, see what we can do, see what we can see what kind of damage we can cause, right? So we're gonna, there's volley shots, I suppose. That's kind of a classic. We just get volley shots and antis for all our techs. But we got Tackle Slip 2 coming up, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, I should reiterate. So we're not actually going to use Tackle Slip 2, which I know sounds crazy because I'm literally going for it. But the reason we're actually getting Tackle Slip 2 is to make the game a little bit more difficult. If we get Tackle Slip 2 and we start equipping it on our players and such, the game's going to be a breeze. It's already pretty easy. So we want to avoid that, and when we get Tackle Slip 2, ideally the opponent will start using it, and at that point, then we'll be in a good situation where it's hard for us to tackle and steal the ball, and they have better chances at, scoring, and ideally this should power up the opponents. Fingers crossed. But yeah, we're going to have Dotto take the tackle here, nothing too crazy, and then he's just going to go for the shot. We haven't quite been able to match the 13-0 that we got on the Ronso Fangs previously. So maybe today. They do have grip gloves, which is actually kind of annoying because that definitely wastes time. Honestly, that's one of the big deciders. If the opposing teams have grip gloves, super goalie, anything that really drains the clock, that's where we kind of run out of opportunities to make our impact, make our mark. Yeah, we're gonna pass to Dotto though, and then let's go, Dotto, let's go. Just immediately go for the wither shot, no big deal. Golden Arm would be really nice on Dotto right now. I don't think he has it. But he's already got 2 goals. And, it's a decent, 2 goals in, a minute 20. That's pretty okay. That's decent. It's not, the best thing I've ever seen, but it's nothing to scoff at. And Gaza yet again. Take a tackle, let's go. Okay, maybe not. I think... Okay, never mind. I was going to say, I think Dotto gets this, but no, not at all. Dotto does not get this. Dotto gets nothing. He gets absolutely wrecked is what Dotto gets. Alright, but let's have... Oh, we already have to deal with some tackle slips. Basika is going to lose a tech here, though, which is kind of nice. And we do with a shoot, but not before Basika Ronso actually uses his shoot. So this could definitely make it pretty heavily in our favor. Perfect. Pass to Owaka. Okay, cool. Not Owaka, just Waka, but yeah, we'll take that pass, go for the shot. The only negative there is that took a bunch of time. So this really does kind of eat into our whole idea of we're going to get 13 goals. Not at this pace. If we get a goal a minute, that is definitely not equaling 13 in 10 minutes. Gazna Ronso. Withered, but no longer. Alright, going for the nap pass. We definitely don't want to get hit with this. This will just be it would be a very bad day. Getting napped there. I guess it isn't that bad, but it's definitely not something we want to see. It's always terrible when we're not equipped the way we are, and then the nap passes from Nob, Guado, or Vorja, and they just sleep both of our forwards and our midfielder. That's always a problem. But Dotto has anti-nap 2 on him, so he actually doesn't have to worry that much. So Letty gets napped, Walkie gets napped, but Dotto doesn't. So it still gives us that opportunity. And there's no guarantee that Letty or Walkie get napped on a nap pass 3 if their block is high enough. So it kind of all just kind of slots in together. It all works. Gazna Ronso pushing the left side. So we definitely are not stealing it with 14 attack. I guess we wither Gazna. That's kind of cool, That's kind of nifty. That's all we really offer there. Nothing too crazy, just something a little bit nifty. Letty steals the ball. And then this is just going to equal a, I think a pass to Waka. I don't know. I'm a little bit disillusioned with the idea of 13-0 now. I feel like when they went for their goal, they just took way too much time. There it is, 5-0. So you're going to have Ronso go for the pass. Oh, dang. It's funny because we actually kind of hope or wished that Dotto was the one to recover that. So, I mean, we're going to pass to Waka here, but there's not enough time. It's not even going to really get to him to a certain, like where he can move. Oh, wait, no, he can't, but... All right. I was going to say, oh, it's not going to get to him, like, to a point to where he can move with it, but it just barely did. I mean, at that point, it was very clear, though, that there was no real... There was no real options, right? Like, even if he got the ball, there was no shot that was going to happen, which is always a shame. I feel like there should be, like, a grace thing where when the ball's not in motion, the game is stopped, right? Like, if a shot is tried. It's the whole idea of basketball, right? The ball's in the air, you don't call the game. If I can be completely honest, I don't know if basketball actually works that way. I watch almost no basketball. Yeah, we're going to pass to Dotto here. I mean, I'd watch Blitzball. But yeah, we're going to pass Dotto. And then just have Dotto go for the kind of push up here and then go for the wither shot. No big deal. There it is, 6-0. I mean, the Ronso Fangs are just going through the ringer. So Gazna pushing midfield again, really just swimming up, you know, doing his thing. Gonna have Letty here tackle through. And then very similar to what we've done previously, we're just gonna kind of swim away, run away, whatever you want to call it, and then get the ball to Dotto. Yeah, I know I did, like, really commit to the idea that we were just going to play Blitzball naturally. I would be lying with you guys, or lying to you guys, if I didn't say I'm a little bit nervous. Bada is such a low level. I mean, you'll see after this half, but Bada is such a low level compared to everyone else. It could be a problem. You know what I mean? This could bite us in the butt. We'll find out. Gonna have the wither tackle come through from Letty. Beautiful. Then just a pass to Dotto. No big deal. Eight 0. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. And Gonzo Ronso with the ball again. I mean, I dare say it's getting a little bit repetitive. I mean, they're trying to get past us, but they are not able to. And I feel like this one isn't going to do it either. I mean, oh, jeez. See, whenever I trash talk the Ronso Fangs, whenever I'm like, oh, they've got this, like, they just punch me down, man. I think I think that happened last time. I think I was like literally last half. I was like, all right, Dotto blocks this, and then immediately he did not block it. I don't know. It's like the game hears me, right? It's like, oh, you think he's gonna block it? Not today. All right, well, let's go Dotto. Dotto's not going to, or Keepa's not going to block this. Okay. Cool. It works. It's reverse psychology, but I'm targeting the game. Now, I feel so bad. I feel like my commentary suffers, like, after I've had a long day, you know? It's definitely been a long day. You know, it's just, you know, hanging in there, man, hanging in there. I don't know. I feel like I complain a lot though in commentary. My commentary for this series is a pie chart with three areas. It's me complaining, me saying the Ronso Fangs are trash, and then me being like, Aurochs Spirit's pretty good. And that's the pie graph that is this commentary. I don't know. It's kind of funny to think about. No, I don't know. I think the Ronso Fangs are decent. Like, I think they were just a missed opportunity for what they could be, because their later levels just don't, like, they just don't translate well. And what I mean by that is, I mean, I talked about it earlier, actually, on a previous video, but it feels like the things that make the Ronso Fangs strong are not relevant, like, 10 levels after. Like, we're done. Like, that's it. Like, the fact that they have a bunch of HP doesn't mean anything, you know? I mean, their shoot is still strong, but it just feels like the fact that everyone catches up is kind of just disappointing. Yeah, Waka level 66, more HP, endurance, shoot. That's cool. So we 9-0 the Ronso Fangs, and then Beast 1-0 the Albed Sykes. So, yeah, there it is. And we got Tackle Slip too. And I believe it was Elite Defense, right? Waka can learn that. Cool. Let's give it to Dotto. Let's give him an opportunity. Perfect. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.